Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving straight into some advanced English grammar by solving a high-stakes corporate mystery. We're going to use the exact linguistic tools you need to master speculation and deduction, both in the present and the past. And we're doing it all from the floor of a busy corporate office right here in Bratislava. Let's get right into it.
So here's the situation. You've been called in as the lead investigator for a major data analytics firm. Your mission? You have to figure out exactly why our key metrics suddenly took a nosedive and what caused a massive security breach in our central data center last month. The executives are waiting, the pressure is literally off the charts, and you've only got your grammatical deduction skills to piece together the evidence.
Okay, here is our investigation plan to crack this case. 1. The active scene. 2. Server logs. 3. The blame game. 4. Rookie mistakes. And 5. The final case.
Step 1. The active scene, focusing on present deductions. Whenever we analyze the present, we are basically measuring our certainty. When you walk into a crime scene, you don't always have all the facts right away, right? So you deduce based on what you see in that exact moment. If the evidence points to something being 100% true, we use must be. If there's a 50% chance, like maybe it is, maybe it isn't, we lean on might be, maybe, or could be. And if the evidence makes something completely impossible, literally 0% true, we use can't be. Now, the absolutely crucial point here is that when the evidence is undeniable, we use must be to state a present deduction. And we have to completely distinguish this from an obligation. This is a vital distinction. If I say, you must wear an ID badge, well, that's an obligation, right? It's a company rule. But if I'm looking at a bypassed firewall and I say, the intruder must be an insider, I'm not giving them a rule to follow. I am making a rock-solid logical deduction based on the evidence. They bypass the alarms, therefore, they must be someone who works here.
Moving on to Step 2, Server Logs, where we look at past deductions.
Now, the thing is, this security breach didn't happen while we were standing there. It happened last month. So our present modals, they're basically useless to us right now. We're investigating at 12 p.m., the discovery was at 8 a.m., but the actual incident happened at 10 p.m. the night before. To project our deduction backward in time, we've got to upgrade our grammar to past perfect structures.
To deduce these past events, we just take our certainty models and slap on have plus the past participle. So instead of saying the hacker must be inside, we review the logs from 10 p.m. and say the hacker must have accessed the admin panel. We are 100% sure it happened. Now, if there's a 50% chance they used a phishing email, then they might have used or could have used one. And if the system was completely offline at midnight, then the breach can't have been at midnight. The formula is always the same. Modal plus have plus past participle.
All right, Step 3, the blame game. This is all about criticism and regret.
Every corporate investigation eventually reaches that post-mortem phase where the finger-pointing starts. When we already know what happened and we want to express criticism or regret, we use should have plus the past participle. Notice how this is totally different from our previous deductions. We aren't guessing anymore. We know. The firewall wasn't updated. So by saying we should have updated the firewall, we're looking back at a past failure and expressing strong regret. It is honestly the ultimate grammatical tool for hindsight in the corporate world.
Next up, Step 4, Rookie Mistakes. Welcome to the Error Clinic.
Okay, pay close attention because this is a critical interlanguage trap you need to avoid at all costs, using mustn't have for a negative past deduction. Look, when investigators want to say it's 100% impossible that something happened, they logically try to use the exact opposite of must have. They think, well, must have is affirmative, so mustn't have is negative. But in English, that is a literal death trap. We absolutely never use mustn't have for deductions. Always use can't have or couldn't have when you are certain something did not happen. For example, the server can't have crashed because it was unplugged. Finally, Step 5, the final case. This is where you solve it.
You now possess all the grammatical tools you need: present deductions, past perfect deductions, and a vocabulary of corporate regret. So here is a brand new, unsolved corporate mystery for you. The database is totally down. The senior engineer is nowhere to be found in the Bratislava office. And the kicker? There is a half-finished, still warm coffee sitting right on his desk.
I challenge you to use your perfect modal combinations to deduce the truth behind this disappearance. Did he leave in a rush? He must have left quickly if his coffee is still warm. He definitely can't have gone home for the day. And as for the database, well, he might have deleted an important table by accident before running out. Try using these structures in your own daily work. Practice deducing the world around you, and ask yourself, what fascinating mystery will you investigate next?